Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from the Hill Country to the rest of the world. I'm Brian Snyder. This is TJ Talifarius, Neil Talifarius. I do like that.
Sounds racist, but sure, go ahead.
Talifaquando.
Don't know how you got even more racist.
Tali Fernando. Ooh.
Other end of the spectrum, but still pretty racist.
Yeah, you know, or at least I'm keeping it here. If it was like
Dale que te cuacha.
Tali. Tali
Does that mean something?
No.
Tequacha?
It sounds like tlacuache.
What's that?
It's an opossum.
Dale te
Tlacuache.
Telequache.
Yeah.
Tequacha. Sounds better.
It's
It should be a word.
well, tacuache.
How do you submit words?
Oh.
Specifically Spanish.
Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster.
Tequache. It
Tacuache.
means.
Well, tacuache is already a thing.
I just asked you what tequacha means.
No,
you said,
no.
oh, it doesn't mean
You
anything.
said you were talking about a different word. Tacuache is opossum, but tacuache is the thing where you know the Edgars with their cuts and the trucks with the certain music and everything.
Yeah.
Those are tacuaches.
So when I just asked you,
No.
what does tequache mean? You said it doesn't mean
now
anything.
you're saying tacuache.
What did I say?
It was like talacuache or something like
No,
that.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was something different. It wasn't.
I said
It wasn't
Talafero tequacha.
Tacuacha, that's what it was. It's not.
That's what I just-
It's not a tacuacha. It's a tacuache.
I just said the same thing. Spanish is dumb, okay? It's like I can't learn it. It's like a
Yes,
whole
you
nother
can.
language.
That's. It is. It is. It's almost like it's another language, but you can do this.
If I have to assign masculine or feminine to something before saying it,
Yeah.
that's a problem. What are staplers? Are those boys or girls? How do you say stapler?
Oh my gosh, I can't think about it right now.
How do you say coffee?
Café?
How do you say the coffee?
El café.
So coffee's a boy. Okay. So how do you say vacuum?
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's respiradora, I think.
How do you say the vacuum? If you say la respiradora, that's racist. Okay. What is it? What is it?
La.
Are you serious? Are you serious? All right. All right. Now I know. Now it's easy. I mean,
How is it racist though?
I didn't say racist. I said sexist.
Yeah, you did say racist though. You meant to say sexist.
Yeah.
I didn't think about
How do you say?
that though.
How do you say kitchen? How do you say kitchen?
Cocina.
How do you say the kitchen?
La cocina.
You know? I'm just saying. How do you say soccer?
Football.
How do you say
Soccer.
the soccer ball?
La pelota de fútbol.
Oh, it's a women's sport. Interesting. How do you say hammer? Last one.
Hammer.
Pliers or pliers.
No. Agárrame la martillo.
How do you say the hammer?
El martillo.
El martillo?
El martillo.
El martillo. Huh. That's interesting. That's what my wife calls me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the caffeine. The caffeine. I'm gonna put that down. All right. All right. We're going.
Speaking about caffeine, if you need a boost without slowing down, grab yourself a Celsius. Whether I'm heading to a shoot, whether it's going to be a long day at the studio, or even when I'm hitting the gym, because I do that on occasion.
Doo-doo.
Celsius helps me stay focused with bold flavors, zero sugar, and the energy I need to keep moving. It's
And
an
a
easy
lot of
grab.
caffeine. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a sponsored plug.
It's an easy grab when the day isn't going to slow down anytime soon. So crack one open, lock in, and get the things done. And you can get your favorite Celsius flavors today by clicking the link in the description.
You be cracking
Check
Celsius?
that up. Hey. Celsius, live fit.
Celsius, can I get a version without caffeine, please? Just have caffeine or like.
Did you know you can actually get packets?
I don't want a packet. I don't want to drink a packet drink. I want to crack open a can. I want to crack a can of Celsius without as much caffeine in it. How about that?
That makes sense.
All right. Caffeine sensitive.
Do it like a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there was anything else. Actually, yes, there is. So this is the That's BS podcast coming to you from Motivate Creative Studios. And you can check all of that out at Motive, the number 8, Creative on Instagram. Check out Feral Visuals, the podcast, That's BS Official, and The Brian Snyder. Check out our websites, thebriansnyder.com, ferrovisuals.com. Is there a website yet for the studio yet or not yet?
Motive8creative.com.
Let's go. You secured that. Let's go.
It's the first thing you do.
Come on.
When you're looking for a name, you got to check all the
boxes.
All the domains, all the handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube, subscribe today at The Brian Snyder, and That's BS Official.
TubeU.
Today, want to talk about a couple things. Before that, though, Jersey Mike's, since the last time we were on together, found out that Jersey Mike's dethroned Chick-fil-A as America's highest rated fast food chain. They scored an 84 out of 100, with Chick-fil-A at 83 out of 100.
What are they scoring?
I don't know. It was like much less before that. Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
It was lower, but they came up this year.
What are they scoring?
84 out of 100.
What are they scoring? Are they going off of like the food, the service,
I think overall.
Overall.
Yeah. So, but you also got to take into account.
I don't have to do anything.
Chick-fil-A is also getting expensive.
Everything's getting expensive.
Right.
Everything is getting expensive. I said it weird the first time.
But I do love Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Anyway, but I was thinking about that earlier because I was at Whataburger. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from people here. But Drew agreed with me on this, that In-N-Out is better than Whataburger. Ever since Whataburger sold out to Chicago, the quality of the food went down.
I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. When did they sell out to Chicago?
What was it, like sometime?
It's not a Texas-owned company anymore?
No.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Since when?
Gosh.
Gosh. Sorry, I gotta stop.
Maybe within the no, you're great. I love it.
I just pick it up and just gotta.
I know.
Throw it back at you.
You pick it up.
Pick it up.
We'll talk about something very similar to that in a minute. So it's been within either the last 10 years or little before that.
10 years, really?
Yeah, because it was a big deal when that was happening, and it was like, is it going to stay the same and all that? And then they came out with a statement and like, nothing's changing. It's still going to be the same flavors y'all love and everything. And it was like,
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I used to always do Whataburger like as a default, and probably within the last few years, it's like, I could probably get something else.
yeah.
You know who does have a good burger? P. Terry's.
So P. Terry's is another one that's kind of coming up in San Antonio a lot.
I don't know what it is about. It's always the last bite that I take. It just like they put extra seasoning on that last bite. But how do you know how do you know where I'm starting?
Yeah.
You know, it's just I could start from it, but that last bite is always
It's
just
Mr.
like
Terry, man. He's like
perfectly seasoned.
Just boom. Like, just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
So-
some P. Terry's.
Yeah, my mom, like that's her place to go, P. Terry's. And I don't hate it. Like I do like it. The only thing I don't like is they do not have sweet tea. My thing going to any restaurant is, do they have sweet tea? I know
They have tea.
I have a problem. But it's not sweet tea.
Yeah, that's sweet tea. Take your own sugar.
Well, look, same thing like the Celsius thing that you're talking about. If I want convenience that it's already made. You know, I don't want to have to
Do you know
make the whole drink my own self if that were the case.
I prefer restaurants that I'll get the tea, especially if they don't have sweet tea. Because I like tea either way. I like it sweet or unsweet. But I know that if it's unsweet tea and they're not using sugar, it less often tastes rancid. My whole thing about tea is like, if they don't clean those containers
Yeah.
and that sugar starts to ferment and at the bottom they just keep adding tea and that old tea never gets taken out. They just keep adding it. That's why I don't drink Bill Miller's tea. They keep adding it. It starts to ferment that part of the tea and it tastes. Yeah. I've said it before, like if you leave a cup of Bill Miller's tea sitting and like when you go to like pour it out or to get rid of it, that smell that like sometimes the last time I got Bill Miller's tea, if you drink it, that taste is that same smell that you're getting when you pour it out after it's been sitting there for like 3 days. I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I
That's
get
the tea
that.
that you drink.
Yuck. So-
Yuck.
So my question to you is going to be,
Tecuache.
yeah,
Call me Mr. Tecuache.
Tlacuache. Tecuache?
Just Tecuache.
Mr. Tacuache. If you could only pick one fast food restaurant, which one would it be?
Oh, if I can only pick
One fast food restaurant for life.
burgers or just any fast
Anything.
food?
Yeah.
It makes me nauseous thinking about it. What classifies a fast food restaurant? Anywhere that you can, like, okay, somewhere that has a drive-through.
Yeah.
Has to have a drive-through.
Would you classify Chipotle as fast food?
Yeah.
So if
order
you
at
can
the
get it
counter.
within five,
If they can, I mean, if Chipotle could do a drive-through, they would. The only reason
Right.
that you got to go in is because you got to pick all your stuff.
right? Yeah, that's right.
I think they do have Chipotles in places with drive-throughs, don't they?
Really?
I think so. I think I remember seeing
That'd be
that.
impressive.
They just gotta you gotta order your stuff. I don't know. Man, off the top of my head, are there any steak places with drive-throughs? Arby's. We have the meat. Hey, no, seriously, when they had those steak bites, they had the steak bites for a while,
Yeah.
and they got me. Like the
Really?
people reviewing it online and like they're like, these steak bites they're real steak and they're so tender. They got me, and I went to go get some from the Arby's on Evans. Straight dog food. Like it. No, seriously, it tasted like. It tasted like. And again, I've never had dog food, but I don't know. Like my grandma used to have this big dog. And they had the canned dog food where you would open the can and pour it in.
Yeah.
And they had these chunks of meat in it. And the smell from that is what I got when I ate the Arby's steak bites.
Yeah.
I ate like 2 and I couldn't bring myself to eat anymore because it was rough. Roof. It's probably dog.
You weren't feeding that dog in you?
No.
Mm.
No.
Should have, man.
Even the dog in me eats the rarest of prime rib and filet mignon, son. A dog in me wants the picanha. You feel me? the picanha with a little chimichurri sauce.
Yeah. Chimichurri.
Yeah, not Arby's. I don't know. I can't say what. If I had to like just pick, I mean, because I just said it, P. Terry's, but
Sure.
I would get tired of that super quick because they only have like a few things in it. Oh, Burger Boy.
You do love Burger Boy.
Burger Boy.
You do.
Yeah.
That one you have gotten me onto.
Burger Boy is like probably top fast food burger place for me right now. Cause
Yeah. And it's right here.
yeah. But you can get like the grilled onions and the jalapenos and it's a solid burger. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Whataburger's burgers have gotten too dry, like too bland. I don't know.
I agree.
Like I never get their like the cheeseburger or anything. When I do go, I always get something from the all-time favorite menu. So like the whatever's on the all-time favorite, I've picked something from on there because it's got, the most flavors, whatever. But
Yeah.
all right, I'm tired of talking about foods. Make me want to throw up.
Yeah, I would do Chick-fil-A. Like that is
But
everybody
Chick-fil-A
that knows me.
It's just so much chicken. Chicken
Is that
for the
protein,
rest of your life?
Protein.
You don't want no
Come
beef.
on. Yeah.
We got beef, but you don't want any more beef. Like
That's fair.
you can eat chicken for the rest of your life.
I honestly could. Honestly. But
Their nuggets are good.
I do think that there are some places with some good steak.
When their fruit bowl is fresh, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I got a fruit bowl from Chick-fil-A one time and the strawberry was moldy.
Oh,
Yeah, I was really disappointed.
you should have gone back.
It was not my pleasure.
Should have called them.
I did.
Oh, yeah?
I went back. I mean,
They'll give you credits and everything.
They gave me another one, but they DJ Khaled me. Another one.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, sir. Let me get you another one. That's it? All right. Yeah. Okay. Not even gonna give me the bigger bowl of it. All right. Well,
Oh, it had mold on it, sir? Can I get you?
another one. Yeah, it was pretty. I don't think I've gotten a fruit bowl since. I don't. So like, okay, I don't want to go too deep in on the whole fast food thing because, but I'm the type of person when I walk into a fast food place, the first thing that I look at is their health score.
Right.
If it's under like a 95, I have a hard time eating there. Like if it's under a 90, I'm turning around, walking out.
Yeah.
But like even like 95, like, if they're under 90, you know what kind of stuff they have to find for it to be under 90. And it's like they deduct points for like different things, but like that 5 points could have been they're leaving food out, where it shouldn't be, or contaminants, or like dish rag was left on top of the, like it's
Right.
it can be bad, but
Right.
it doesn't take. So it's always hard getting fast food for me because you don't know what they're doing back there
Right.
with the food. Is like, I don't care. Just put it in the wrapper.
Yeah.
Send it out.
Yeah. So restaurants, if that are watching, just when you see this man walk through the door, he's gonna have a white glove on, just going through everything, and
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna look at the health score.
yeah. Well, we learned something about TJ today.
You don't know nothing about me. Okay.
What I do know is that things are bigger in Texas.
That is such a you gotta work on your segues. Just
Well, I was trying to, because I
You're
was
just
going to
off the
say
cuff,
something,
huh?
but I don't know.
Everything is-
well, because I was going to say something else, and then I'm like,
yeah.
should I?
Yeah, you probably should.
I was
Whatever you
So let
think,
me just.
whatever you were thinking was probably worse. Be honest with you.
Would you like to show them, Ben?
That's not even the name of it.
What is the name?
I'm not gonna name it because this is a family-friendly show. All right. This is my big pen. Okay. It's a big pen. It's got a little cap. But
It actually writes,
it
by the
writes.
way.
Yeah. I don't have anything to write on, but it writes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Just got to trust us on that.
it does. It does. Yeah. And then you can take the cap off and store stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Other
yeah.
pens.
Yeah, it's a pen.
Mm-hmm.
This is the prototype.
Yeah.
I'm making some more, and then this doesn't actually click, but I'm making a version that will actually click and work like an actual click stick.
Now, tell us, TJ, can you buy that?
You can. Yeah.
Where at?
Just tell me you want to buy it. I don't have anywhere I gotta. So I'm still like, seriously, this is still the prototype.
Yeah.
So I gotta work some stuff out with it. So gotta refine the prints because these are 3D printed, and cost of the like markers and like the whole mechanism. So I'm actually designing the clicking mechanism in CAD. So I have to like test it out and make sure it works properly. And so it's got a little bit more R&D on the clicking version, but this one, the non-clicking version, is available for $30.
Yes, sir.
The clicking version will be about $50 because it's a lot of like the internals it's just a lot of materials. So,
And
but
yeah,
I got a lot of people. I had it on Facebook Marketplace for a while.
Yeah.
And
you've already got some
about
orders.
30 people have asked to buy it, and one guy asked me about wholesale. So
It is a novelty piece, but one that I think would be a good conversation starter in the office.
oh yeah,
Um,
just put it in my pocket. Yeah, go ahead.
you could walk into your next meeting and not miss a note.
Sorry, just
Because you have.
put that there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need a pen? Sorry. I think I got one here. There we go. There you go.
Gotcha.
I almost wrote on your shoe. And that's an industrial marker there.
That's
That's
not gonna get off.
no, you can leave the cap off for 72 hours without it drying out. Oh yeah, nothing but the best.
That's right.
Nothing but the best.
Come
All
on.
right, that's it.
That's Ben the Big Pen.
It's not the name of it.
Or TJ's Big Pen.
You're doing well.
I'm trying, man. I do want to talk really quickly before we go into the big thing that we're talking about today. So first, we're going to talk about Dubsado. Then we're going to talk about your experience with the Luna and something else. So Dubsado, a year ago, you were not impressed with.
Are you gonna like preface what Dubsado is and
If
all
you'll
of
give
that?
me some time.
Well, you're going straight into my experience with Dubsado, and nobody, some people might not know what Dubsado is. Host.
Just trust the process.
Okay, go ahead.
So this man was upset with Dubsado after coming from Studio Ninja. Now, Studio... You want to trust the process, or?
Sure.
So Studio Ninja is a CRM for photographers. Dubsado is the same. Actually, Dubsado can be used by multiple people, not just photographers. Studio Ninja is primarily just photographers. Honeybook is another one. 17 Hats. I'm trying to think of some others, but I think that's primarily the big ones out there. Bloom.io. But Dubsado was one we landed on. You were not happy with it a year ago. Yesterday, you did say like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm really liking my experience with Dubsado," and I was like, "Whoa!" Like we have to talk about that because you did voice your disdain for Dubsado last year. So, kind of just a year later, your experience with it. What's working? What's still frustrating? Has it made things easier on the client business side of things for you?
So, yeah, last year I was really focused on trying to get a better CRM. I wasn't happy with the Studio Ninja, mainly because like Studio Ninja is great. My big thing with them is they didn't have reoccurring invoices. And when you start scaling and you start taking on retainer clients or anything like that, like sending out an invoice to all of your retainer clients manually every month is like a no-go because ultimately you'll forget like, oh, well, it's, if I got to send it out on the first, oh, well, it's the third. Now I got to send, it's just, it needs to be automated. Right.
Yeah.
And so I was looking for an alternative. I went to Honeybook, which Honeybook is cool. They're just like super pricey. And on top of that, when I went to go look at them, they had just went up on their prices. And I'm like, guys, like I understand you got to make money off these things.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's an SaaS. It's a software as a service. Like the back end of it is people coding. Like I get that there's a lot behind that, but you don't have any overhead unless you have an office space that you put yourself in. Like, I don't care if you're in office or not, you can work from home. So like the cost that you're passing on to us as the consumer just didn't sit well with me. Like I shouldn't have to figure out whether I'm going to eat lunch or pay my Dubsado subscription. Right. And then everything is a subscription as a, like you have your CRM, you have Photoshop, you have or Adobe, you have all of your other tools, any AI tools, like everything is a subscription now. But I digress. So I was talking to you about it, and I think we decided to try Dubsado. And keep in mind, this is in the middle of like actual clients and projects that I'm working with. So like migrating over to another system is a pain in the ass because now you got to figure out two of them and handle two of them while you start migrating things over slowly. So anyway, Dubsado I felt was the closest to what I needed, but I don't know. It's like all of these CRMs were designed by people who don't actually shoot. Or did a quick survey on, oh, what would you like to see? And there's no like ongoing, maintenance or upkeep or not maintenance or upkeep, but making sure it's what you need as a photographer or videographer or whatever. So like one of the main things that like really pissed me off about Dubsado was you put the description, like in the invoice, you put the description, you put your price and everything, and you like kind of build out the invoice. And then there's a page break, and then at the bottom of the page, you make your price, your payment structure. So you can assign it to be like take a deposit or pay 50% up front, 50% at the end. Like you had set all those out. If you click anywhere, or if you clicked anywhere below that line, it would totally erase everything at the top. So it was like, and just naturally you're working down the page, and the page break wasn't enough to like remind me to stop. It was like, I'm working down the page. Oh, you know, I want to apply this. And by the time I click it, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have clicked it. And everything is gone. And so it was like, that just seems like such a bad design, right? There were some other things. I can't remember off the top of my head what I was like really complaining about. It was a lot of stuff. Like, it was a lot of stuff. But I had already migrated everything over to it, and it was like, okay, I just have to learn to live with it. Luckily, over the past year or so, they have made changes. They came out with the version 3.0, which seems really well thought out. It got rid of the whole issue that I had with clicking through. Like the way it's set up is more thought out. And I'm able to scale with it because I can assign different projects. Okay, this is stuff for video. This is stuff for photo. This is stuff for branding. This is retainer. It has reoccurring invoices. It has automatic invoices or automatic billing, so you can have your clients save their card and information and pay. You know, pays automatically. So it's like things like that. It's I feel like they've done a lot to expand it and make it more usable, and it's not just photography for people who want to do like family shoots, which it's great for, but you can also scale it if you're doing larger scale projects or anything like that. So yeah, I'm happy with Dubsado and what they've done to the software over the last year.
Yeah. And like you said, like it's not just something that somebody on a small scale can use. Like it's something that you can grow with and build a bigger company with, something you can take with you. Kind of, I think that was a lot of the frustration with Studio Ninja, at least on your end, and kind of hearing you out last year was like
they
you
still don't
reach
have reoccurring invoice.
Yeah,
I went back to look at them not even like a few months ago, and they still don't have reoccurring invoice. I'm like, bro, what? 2026. How hard is it to add reoccurring invoice? Like that lets me know that you're catering only to a specific group that you expect to stay at a certain level. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you try to step out of that or step, up, it's okay. Well, you're kind of stuck.
Right.
So,
yes. And so I would stick with Dubsado. Knowing what you know now, would you say the same, or are you kind of like,
I'm sticking with it because it does everything that I needed to do. It's not perfect. And like I said, switching at this point is like, switching is always like a pain in the butt,
for sure.
But I think that I think they're doing good. I don't see any reason to switch or look for anything else right now. So,
and so with Studio Ninja, correct me if I'm wrong, they're overseas, like England, something like that, isn't it?
Maybe, isn't it?
I didn't even think about that.
They're overseas now, isn't it?
It's overseas, isn't it?
We want to do reoccurring invoices. We The bollocks on you. Eating it.
Give us some tea. I'll show you. Which Dubsado's based in the U.S.
Bollocks is bad, whereas dog bollocks is good.
What?
When you hear somebody from England say, "Oh, bollocks," that's bad. When
Okay.
somebody says, "Dog's bollocks," that's good.
For real? Or are you just making
I don't know.
this up?
Samuel L. Jackson said that, or it was no,
That's
no,
the
it was
wrong
the it was
person
the it was not Samuel. It was Samuel L. Jackson's movie Formula 51,
Okay.
and I don't know who played the guy, but that's what he said. It's got to be accurate.
Right. But Dubsado is something that I would recommend to somebody, even just starting out.
Yeah.
Because as you grow and learn different things, that was one thing for me, is having to learn a whole new system, where buttons are, all of those things. I think as you're getting started and you want to do photography or even any other type of creative thing, like it's literally whatever you want it to be and make it that.
And there's still stuff that I'm not even using on it. Like there's whole, workflows and like automation that you can streamline things, and it has integration with Zapier, which you can then loop into with Claude and ChatGPT. So it does have the ability to even run autonomously to some degree. I'm not sure if they have an API key available, but like I said, with the Zapier integration, you can kind of circumvent that and like get in there without having an API key anyway.
Right. So if you're looking for a new CRM or you're just getting started, not just in photography, but any other space, I would recommend checking out Dubsado, at least checking it out. And I think your first year, you kind of get some off versus having to pay the full thing. I'll be honest with you, I lapsed. And I had to go for the full thing, like the full payment, the full year payment. But the beauty of ChatGPT, man, I was like, are there any promo codes for Dubsado? And it gave me some. Dude, it brought it down, I think, from 500 to like 3 something.
Even
and I was
after,
like,
even for a renewal?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those renewal, like I just said earlier, man, subscriptions, like Dropbox, because I got all of that stuff on yearly subscriptions, and they just come out of nowhere. They just
you forget.
$200 right here, $300. Like, golly, man.
Like I had that last year.
Man. I can't help a brother out, man.
Yeah. And they remind you when you get on, it's like, ding, boom, right there, big notice, and you're like, I know. Exit. Let me keep using the website.
My Dropbox is renewing this month. So,
come on, clients.
Man, and this is a whole nother thing, but like trying to like build out, like, because you can build out your own NAS like at home and host your
NAS.
Yes. NAS. I got a nice NAS. But you can build out your own NAS at home and like host your own, your own files. God forbid anything happened to your own equipment, though. It's just like there's got to be, stuff is just getting so expensive, man. So expensive. So expensive to properly run a photography and videography business.
Right.
It's
and then and here's the other thing, like going, and this is definitely another conversation we need to have at some point again, because people think like, man, why are you, that's what we need to do too, is like go through threads and just see all these things that other people are saying. I saw somebody complaining that a photographer was giving somebody a deal and the deal was $200. And she was saying like, y'all done lost your mind. Like, why am I paying $200 for photos? And it's like, man, there are people who have their 9 to 5s and doing this on the side, And maybe they're the people that are hurting the industry because they're charging $60, $75, whatever. But then you have people that are, this is their 9 to 5. And not that we're trying to inflate the numbers, but when you consider Dropbox, the website, the gear, all these other back end things that cost money, it's not just going to the location, pressing a button for 30 minutes and then getting your photos to you. So I know you want to say something.
Let's get into that for a second, because listen,
he put his hands like this. He's ready.
The client that is asking that, like, why would you pay $200? Why would you pay $200 for a photo shoot? Is the client that's going to AI generate their headshots. Okay? You have got to stop worrying about that client.
Yeah.
Because that's the client that is going to get the cheapest thing by any means. Half the time, the AI generated headshot doesn't even look like them.
Right. Bam. Come on.
Bruh. If you're okay with that, if you're okay with doing that, more power to you. And that's the beauty and the curse of AI.
Right.
It is both hurting and empowering. So just like AI is hurting the photographer and the videographer, it's also empowering them to now be social media managers and marketing managers and pick up other things, which is in turn hurting marketing agencies, but it's also empowering them to generate their own graphics. But now you're hurting the graphics people. You know, it's like everybody is being hurt, but everybody is also being empowered in other places.
Sure.
So when you have a client that is, I won't even say a client, when you have a customer that is wanting or asking, like, this is too much, this is, you know, can you go down on the price? Again, that's up to you. You run your business however you want to. But the person who is always searching for the bottom dollar is not going to be a long-term customer. And as soon as they find something cheaper, they're going to be on to that photographer or service or AI generate. That's personally, I don't lose any sleep over that, because there are still clients that want the human interaction. Like, they want to have that human interaction. They want the back and forth. Like, hey, let's do this. No, let's do, you know, I want to wear this specifically. I want to wear these colors, or I want to do this, or however you want to line that up, right? But you also have things like events. Events, weddings, you know, family photos are still in there. A lot of the branding, like higher end branding stuff, is still in there. That just can't be AI generated.
Right.
You can't. Like, you're gonna, the day that people take AI generated weddings seriously will be the day I quit.
Yeah.
Like, they might try it
for sure,
and there might be some people that are okay with it, but this is a consensus. Hey, AI generated weddings are the new thing. This is all the rage. Because the whole thing about that is you lived it.
Right.
So I heard it was a video. It was actually a parody video. The guy was at Niagara Falls, right? And so he goes into the shop where they're selling the pictures of him at Niagara Falls. And so he's looking at the picture and he's like, oh, I thought it was raining. And the guy is like, oh, and he switches some stuff and he adds rain in the back. And he's like, wait, this is AI? He's like, yeah, everything was AI. He was like, but you had a photographer out there. And the guy was like, oh, it's just for the experience. It's like, well, I want the actual picture of me at Niagara Falls. And the guy was like, well, that's you at Niagara Falls. It looks just like you. I was like, but that's not me and that's not the experience. So like the whole thing about cameras and video, it's capturing you and your persona and your essence, right?
Yeah.
The AI totally removes that. Like it looks like you sometimes, but you weren't in that photo. You weren't at that place or that event or that. So is it a photo or is it a more like a almost like a painting? You know what I mean? Like a people get their portraits painted, and yeah, that's fine to put on the wall. Looks great, but it's something about lived experiences that when you capture it, right? So, yes, all that to say, there's still life behind being behind the camera and capturing those things that people want to be in the moment for.
Yeah, and I mean, it goes to something that you've talked about before as well, like photographers, videographers who aren't using AI as a resource are going to get left behind.
Yes, you got to use it. Like it's not, that's a double-edged sword. So yeah, you got to learn how to use it. Like it's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
But yeah, AI in general is something that is going to have to be kind of stabilized at some point. Like right now we're on this incline, we're on this, everything's getting better every few weeks, but eventually it's going to level out.
Right.
And the amount of processing power that people are, I'll put it to you like this. I'll say this and I'll leave it alone. It's still going to produce a good looking video that is all AI, or to produce like a branding experience that is all AI is going to cost you almost about as much in AI credits, as just getting it done.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the prices on like some of the AI, services, but they're up there, bro. Like they're up there. And the thing about it is they classify it as usage. You have 2 times the usage. You have 4 times the 4 times what? What's the base? How many tokens is that? Like it's very vague. Like I was using Claude just released Fable 5, which is like their brand new. So they're like including it, and I have the Pro plan. They're including it with your Pro plan until the 12th. I asked that motherfucker one question and it used 46% of my usage. Bro, one question used 46% of my usage, and it wasn't even like a hard question. I had to run some task and it like used. So as a consumer, I know I'm going like I feel
you're
passionately
good.
about this.
Yeah.
As a consumer, the novelty is there, but if that's not what you do, you're not going to want to do that.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to sit there behind a computer and go back and forth with AI trying to get exactly what you want.
Yeah.
What you will do is hire somebody that will. So as the photographer, as the videographer, as the marketing expert, that is now again you. These Fortune 500 companies, or any large scale business, the CEO is not at a computer generating their own marketing or generating their own photos or videos or anything like that. They are going to hire somebody to do it.
Right.
It's still there. Like it's still a position. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be filled by, instead of having a graphic designer and a photographer, you are now going to combine those positions a lot and like, or stack them where this person and this person knows both. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not going to be it's going to be, it's going to be all inclusive. Yeah. So you got to learn how to run the gamut. Like you got to learn how to do all that stuff. So that's what I mean when I say like, you know, those positions are going to be taken by other photographers, videographers, marketing experts that know how to use AI. So you got to like know the game. You got to know how to use it.
Yeah. It's not about it's going to take the job. It's more so the people that are knowing how to use it, that are doing the work.
Okay. Like
that
this.
Are going to,
another analogy for you,
Yeah.
right? I can give you a hammer.
Un martillo.
You see how full circle in it, you know? I can give you a hammer. I can give you a saw. I can give you nails. I can give you lumber. But you're not going to build your own house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it has to be in the right hands. So AI in the right hands can make great stuff.
Right.
AI in novice hands is going to make mediocre stuff.
Brian.
This guy. But yeah, that's my take on it. And, you know, only time will tell. You know, 5 years down the road, it might be a whole different landscape. A year, 6 months down the road, it might be a whole different landscape. Like, that's the scary part about it. Like, it's becoming more like the leaps and bounds that it's making is like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, at some point, it has to stabilize. Like, it's just the Moore's Law. There's only so many steps you can take before like there's diminishing returns on like upping it to the next level, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
There's actually somebody that we both know who could speak into the AI world that we should reach out to and have him on. I think he goes by the name of Harvey. I think he would be a great person to talk to.
Yeah, Harvey's. He's.
And I'm not joking. Like he knows his stuff on that.
Yeah, and the whole market, because he even picked up like the photography side of it. Like he's integrating his own photos into it instead of having to hire out every time to do that. So again, like I said, that empowers marketing experts to not have to reach out every time for now see, here's the caveat to that. A good marketing expert will still hire the photographer or videographer to capture the raw content. And now you have great raw content to run through your AI models instead of taking a selfie on your phone and using that as the baseline of what you're creating from, because it can only take what you put in. Like it's a input output, right? So the better the quality stuff you can put in, the better the output is going to be.
Right.
So again, if you kind of dabble in both or you do both, like you now have all of these resources that can bridge those gaps that maybe you didn't have access to before.
Harvey.
Yeah, we should have him on.
We should.
Yeah, and then we can box.
So the Luna is what couple of things we want to talk about, and the big thing we're getting to is Insta360 DJI. DJI has this thing right now where the government is not allowing them to bring some stuff in. So the Luna, the Insta360 Luna Ultra is a pocket camera. It is the big thing right now.
This is the Pocket 3.
That is the Pocket 3.
Yeah. Great camera.
It is something that content creators have enjoyed. It's a heavily used tool that got very popular last year. And this year, Luna, the Insta360 Luna Ultra was, I don't know if it was announced at NAB or prior to, but it did become a thing. And now you can get your Luna Ultras at Best Buy, wherever you get anything. But you can't get the DJI Pocket 4. However, you can get the Extra Muse.
you will be able to get the extra Muse.
That too, because you can get the extra Muse 2 and the 2 Pro soon.
2.
It's so good. And if Extra's listening, we'll put it to the test for you. You know, we've got things we do that we can use that Extra Muse 2 Pro and give you honest feedback on, because you aren't under any NDAs.
No.
Neither am I.
No.
You had the Luna Ultra.
If they sent us one, then we would probably be under NDAs.
Maybe. But
That's just a chance we're willing to take.
Yeah. But you had the Luna Ultra. Again, not under an NDA, so you can say the good, the bad, and the ugly of it.
I think the Luna Ultra was a great first pocket-style camera for Insta360. And if you've been following it, the kind of everything is pretty much spot on about it. Like it's a great little camera. The detachable screen is like the thing that it has that kind of sets it apart. I used it while shooting, and I put it at the top of a selfie stick, and you take the screen off, and you can kind of, I made like a 3D printed holder for it that clamped to the bottom. So I was able to control it at the top of this 8-foot selfie stick. And looked like, you know, almost like cable cam or like a drone shot. And then also with the zoom feature was really cool, because now you have this, you know, sweeping shot that you can now get really tight on instead of just a wide angle view. It's kind of, it's pretty cool. Tracking on it wasn't all that great.
Interesting.
The tracking, it tracks, but it's a little jerky. It's not like a fluid movement. In my case,
is it teriyaki jerky?
Yeah, teriyaki chicken jerky movement. And I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. The image quality leaves much to be desired. You know, it was just wasn't great.
Yeah.
It's like an iPhone 15-ish looking image. The color shifting was the worst. So the color shifting from magentas to greens and these are in like lower light situations, but it was trying to find like a color balance even in manual white balance.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
So it had the auto white balance, but there was still this, you know, I put it in manual or set it to like daylight, for instance, and it would still, like, you would see, and on the back of the little screen, like it was that much of a shift. And, you know, just, it didn't inspire much confidence, you know, with this Pocket 3, right? I've used this. It has a cracked screen. This one's missing like a button, because I've used the heck out of this one. I've cut this with for projects with RE footage. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not RE quality,
right?
But it's good enough to be used as a, you know, for pickup shots or B-roll, and can be graded and look similar and be cut without issue. Not so much on the Insta360. The image out of it was very digital looking. I don't know how to explain it. The iLog footage doesn't grade very well. It falls apart pretty quickly. It's great for somebody that wants to shoot themselves. Somebody that wants to shoot themselves, you know, vlogging or something like that.
For sure.
It's great for that. Not so much for professional use case, in my opinion.
Right.
Now, could you? Sure. Just be warned.
Right.
It's got a lot, and luckily, I think a lot of the stuff that it has issues with can be worked out in firmware. So 6 months down the road, the Insta360 Luna could be a very great and usable camera for all types of video, and it can, you know, that's totally within the realm of firmware updates, right? but I returned it
Yeah.
because I didn't think it was ready, and I am not the type of person that likes to be the guinea pig and wait around while you get things figured out.
So
I knew that before getting it, but I was like, how bad could it really be? And yes, it's kind of it's very noticeable. It's kind of bad.
So then the Luna Ultra would be more for the content creator versus the professional videographer.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
And from what I've seen.
Right.
Yeah.
So DJI Pocket 3, great camera last year. This year has announced the Pocket 4 and the Pocket 4P. Again,
P is
extra.
for
Yes, sir. Again, you have the other option, like the Extra Muse, which is literally
exact same camera.
Yeah, as the Pocket 4, Pocket 3. Then the Extra Muse 2 and the Extra Muse 2 Pro is
Exact same
expected
camera.
to be releasing in August.
Right.
And that's kind of like the thing where we're at, because the Luna Ultra you can get in the US and extras you can get in the US.
You will be able to get in the US.
Yes, sir.
Not yet.
The DJI Pocket 4 and 4P Pro, you cannot, because the government has decided you can't.
What did they decide? That looks like a Pocket 4 Pro to me. Government schmoverment. Government. The only thing I trust the government is with my cheese.
What? This is what happens
Yeah. Yeah, just
when other countries have releases and there are websites that you can get on to order said releases from anywhere.
What good is it? What good is it really to ban it?
Because here's the thing. I can order the 4, get it in Mexico, drive 2.5 hours south, and bring it.
It's not illegal.
No.
It's illegal to import it, but having it is not illegal. So what's the point? If you're going to do that, you got to just make it illegal, because then people won't get it.
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense.
So we're going to, now you can see the footage from the Pocket 4P, the Pocket 4 Pro. This TJ.
Now, keep in mind, this is auto settings. I haven't done anything. We just pulled it out the box not even a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And so I have not changed any settings. Right now it's in 4K 30.
This
whatever the standard profile is, this is like straight out the box, not anything.
Yeah, and I'm not grading anything on this. Like, this is just straight up as is, and you are seeing that right now. TJ is not on an NDA by DJI, like a lot of creators you'll see on YouTube right now. So they will not say a lot of things because they can't say things, and we respect that. However, when you're not on an NDA, you can say whatever you want. So TJ, are there things initially right now, as you see this thing, that you would like to inform the public of?
So this is our second time doing this. I'm going to stop this. This little light on the back of here is pretty cool. It's like a selfie light type situation. It's all right. It's not very bright. It's, for close up.
I mean, if you're looking at it for a good amount of time, I think it gets pretty bright, not going to lie.
Well, I think, some people might look at this and think, okay, well, I can use that to light my scene. Like, I guess if you're in like complete darkness, it's better than not having anything. But one of the things that I've heard a lot with the Pocket 4 Pro, I mean, these are still 1-inch sensors, right? So they're not going to be like low light kings,
Right.
So kind of just be aware of that. I haven't seen any like battery grips for this. Now, one of the things that they were saying is that, hold on. one of the things that I keep hearing is that it's not great with battery life. They were saying that in real world, if you're using active track, if you're shooting 4K 120, you're probably getting around anywhere from 45 to 110 minutes of use. So that's not, that's not a lot.
Yeah.
So I was just telling you, I was looking online for battery extensions like they have for the Pocket 3, because it's probably going to need pocket or battery extensions. Come to find out, this is the battery. This is not the battery extension, but the same connection, just the mounting from the Pocket 3, and they are backwards compatible. So the Pocket 3 accessories that attach to the bottom are also compatible with the Pocket 4 Pro.
Breaking news!
So I have 3 of the battery extensions that I wasn't going to sell these.
Yeah.
But I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I'll sell one, or, because I'll have to get new accessories, battery extensions. But this kind of changes stuff because I have a lot of accessories for the Pocket 4 Pro. Now, the body is slightly longer, but it looks like it's up top. So like everything down below, including the extensions, are compatible. And I'm kind of, because that fits, I'm assuming, because it's USB, like it should charge. I don't have the battery with me to test that out, but by all accounts, with it being USB-C and a battery, it should charge.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what I just thought about? The little cage that I made will also fit it.
What you're saying is, just based off of right now.
What was the other thing that I brought up that
the HDMI?
I want to save that though. Okay. Matter of fact, I gotta.
So what you're saying, based off of first.
No, we ain't gotta save that. So there's an HDMI. No gatekeeping over here. So online, there's an HDMI adapter that will plug into the bottom and allow you to do HDMI out of your Pocket. So right now, if you use this, so for like production, so let's say this Pocket 3, I have 3 of these, right?
Yeah.
I can shoot with all 3 of these set up for different angles.
Right.
But one, they're all one focal range, and 2, you don't have any video out other than connecting it to an iPad or a phone. But now you need one for each because you can only connect one to each device.
Right.
The HDMI out device that is available for this Pocket 3 allows you to put a full size HDMI out of it into a monitor. It has backwards charging, like it's video out, right? So if it's compatible and fits the Pocket 3,
in theory,
it should fit the Pocket 4 Pro. And I'm going even further with this. This is all breaking news stuff right here, because it has a telephoto lens.
Yeah. With
3 of these, you could do a wide angle and 2 tight angles, HDMI out into an ATEM mini where you can switch. And now these are your production cameras for a podcast, for talking head.
Yeah.
Brother. Hey.
So I'm going to say this because, again, we're not under any NDA.
I say whatever I want.
DJ, I done messed up because they didn't read.
Y'all should have sent us something for free.
Because this man will get his hands on something.
Oh yeah. Y'all shouldn't release this. Y'all were ready.
So this is what I'm going to say, and granted, you still have to go through all of them and see what you actually want to answer. But if there's anybody that sees this, that has seen their favorite creators and are frustrated that they can't get their questions answered, send them our way and you will answer them because he won't lend it to me.
What kind of sense?
He will answer. And also, I will give him this. Like, you get very technical on things that I will be like, oh, I didn't think about that. He is very smart.
It also comes with a remote.
That too.
Yeah, a little remote.
So we have to see. I do think that comes on the Ronin.
Yes.
Like, that's for that thing. And it's just kind of
with other stuff. I don't, but this is a new thing though.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think with the one for your phone, is that what the one you were talking about? It comes with one of the other ones, and I think that's where these little clips come into play.
Yeah.
But with the vlogging setup, it's compatible and it ships with the remote, which kind of now, mind you, this is something else you have to like charge, and which I'm looking at it now, and I don't think that's a charging port. I don't know how to charge this thing. Bro, seriously. It doesn't have any. Is that USB-C? Am I tripping? Or is that like a small hole?
No, that's just a small hole. Pause, son.
Let me see.
Yeah,
there's a USB-C here.
It's
to making sure.
It says no touching, by the way.
No touchy.
And you're touching.
Don't touch what?
On the metal things there.
Oh.
But yeah.
There's no...
As he's looking for that, any questions that you guys have that you're like, Cam Mackey, Terry...
I guess there's something in the box.
All these people under NDAs can't answer questions. Again, we are not.
Oh.
So send them in. We'll look through them and answer as many as we can. Because DJI... You goofed.
It must be one of these. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it has a... Now, that's one thing I can upfront say I don't like. I hate proprietary cables. So this is a proprietary cable to charge the monitor or the little... I'm going to lose this straight up. Like,
yeah,
USB-C, bro. You can put...
You will lose that.
If it's a matter of space, make it a little bigger. I don't care. Like, put a USB-C on there. Don't make it where I gotta now keep up with this cable. And I don't like that. I like the idea of this screen. I don't like the proprietary cable.
Right.
I'm gonna lose it.
There you go. First thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about that.
So the DJI Pocket 4P dual camera setup, main camera is a 20 millimeter f2, 1-inch sensor. Second telephoto is 60 millimeter 1.8 telephoto, using a 1.28 inch sensor. Again, has up to 17 stops of dynamic range.
Allegedly.
17 stops of dynamic range. However, the footage that we've been seeing online so far seems to be holding up pretty good.
So, and I'll tell you this, since we started and did that, even the first one, when I turned it on, it was at 45%. Now it's at 14%.
Dang.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's probably, and because it's the same size, that probably means the battery is about the same size or maybe a smidge bigger. But if it's the same size battery, but now you're running a larger sensor and better processing, heavier gimbal, so that camera is a heavier load on the gimbal when you're moving around. So it's drawing more power. So it's going to drain the battery quicker.
Yeah.
I would have maybe liked to see it, just for sake of battery, just make the body a little bigger. I think we're getting into this whole pocket, make it small, make it small, make it small, make it. there's nothing to add a couple more ounces and, make it just a hair bigger to put a bigger battery in.
Right.
It's the same thing with phones. Like, why make it so thin? Make it just a little chunkier for an all-day battery life. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Or at least give me the option to buy a version that has a bigger battery.
Right.
This whole thing, shrinking stuff is down as much as you can, and in sacrificing battery life, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah. So that is the DJI Pocket 4P. We're going to maybe in a month bring it back, or even 2 weeks or whatever, and just keep talking about it. And again, if there are questions, send them in and we'll talk about them as they come in, because it's exciting. And getting to see it in person is like, wow.
You want to hold it, don't you?
Look at that.
He's
Wow.
over there looking like a sad puppy.
Ooh. Look at Mr. Taliferius. Tali Fernando. Or what was it?
Tequacha.
Tali Taquacha. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Once I make $15,000 a month, I'll get one. Or connect me with the same people, so I can get it for free. But yeah, that is the Pocket 4P. You can also, again, look on Extra Muse. I'm going to plug that for sure, because right now you can reserve it for $20, and they'll give you up to or a $60 like
credit.
Yeah, towards some release accessories, and that goes to either any camera of your choice, whether it's the regular Extra Muse 2 or the Muse 2 Pro, which I think is pretty cool. They're not just restricting it to the 2 Pro. So go ahead, check them out. Maybe that's a better option for you. Or you want to go ahead and get the DJI Pocket 4P.
It is, by all accounts, essentially the same thing, same image.
Pretty much.
I will say this. Now, last thing. I haven't, because I have 2 of the Pocket 3s, and I have 1 of the Muse Pros.
Right.
And I haven't opened up that app since getting it, and that was months ago. That was probably like 3 or 4, maybe 5 months ago. The app is not the same. It is the same. It was just missing a lot.
Right.
So it was like they were still developing it. Like they launched it and kind of just kicked the app out. Yeah. So I'll actually maybe go back on there and see, but it was missing like some key features. Yeah. That's why I bring it up, is because it's labeled extra under their app, but the DJI app still had like all of the manual settings. Yeah. What do you call it? Time lapse, hyperlapse settings. It wasn't there. So hopefully it is now, but yeah, I'm sure by the time, it might be now. I got to check.
Yeah. So, check them out. And again, it's not saying that the Luna Ultra is not a good camera. It's just depending on.
I think I'm saying that.
Okay. Well, if that's what it takes to get an Extra Muse 2 Pro sent to us, it's a terrible camera. I can't believe Insta360 would. And if Insta360 wants to send us one,
it's a great camera.
Yeah, that one's terrible.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it. It's not a terrible camera. It's a good camera. It's just not. It's not for me.
Yeah, every camera has a person it's for.
Yeah, it's for somebody.
Right. And again, it goes back to what you said. If it's for the content creator, honestly, even the Pocket 3 is a good one.
For sure. The built-in mic on the screen is a good touch too.
Yeah.
Because that's if you're filming yourself. And that was
if you're filming yourself.
Yes, if you have the screen and the mic and you're filming yourself, great.
Yeah.
But if I want to film you,
Yeah.
And I forgot a mic, and now I want to use the mic on the screen. That doesn't help because now you have my screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and I get it. That's not why they put it on there. Is for self-filming, but that's who they marketed it to.
Right.
They want it for people who are filming themselves, and you know, that's again 6 months down the road. You know, they might be, you know, just as good as DJI as far as image quality. So you know, that's
right. Things are changing, shifting all the time. And that's honestly one of the things that I love about the creative space. It's not like you just wait a couple of years to see when the next release is. Like, something is always happening.
Oh, yeah.
In the next episode, we're going to be talking about Sony's new announcement, the RX10.
The FX5.
And that too.
I don't even know why you would mention that one. There's no... Who's buying that? Who's... It's for somebody.
It is.
For somebody.
So, again, send your questions in. No NDAs here, so we can answer whatever. And DJI, if you want a say on what we say, it's going to cost you.
I can't be bought.
4 Ps.
I can't be bought. You gotta send it to me. I hope it's good. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Imagine cease and desist. Like, hey, we didn't get it before, you know? I'm just saying, send me a 4P. I will slap an NDA on this thing real quick. I cannot be bought. Get your Celsius.
Highest bidder.
Yeah, you know. But anyway, listen, go ahead and share this episode with somebody that you think would benefit from it. Follow us on Instagram at Faro Visuals, the Brian Snyder. That's BS Official, and Motivate Creative for the studio to be up to date with everything going on here, and how you can also book time here in the studio as well. Go ahead, go to the websites, thebriansnyder.com, farovisuals.com, motivatecreative.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's BS Official, and at the Brian Snyder. I have a good video out there that's doing well. The 35mm shootout is out there. And then my most recent upload as of the recording of this video is the 5 photographers 1 challenge. Go check that out. I have another one coming out later this week as well, so that's pretty cool. Trying to be more active on there, which, you know, maybe I would benefit from a pocket 4P.
Sounds like you would.
Or an extra Muse 2 Pro, just saying. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what you do with that. I'm excited to see the things that you create for that, because God knows you'll create something for that. Nothing is off the table with TJ, because this man created a big pen, and a functioning big pen. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up. Check out the other episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Do all of that. Again, get your Celsius today by clicking the link in the description below. You can order your favorite flavors. Anything else that I'm missing?
Nope.
All right. Well,
all right.
Keep creating, keep building community.
This is the pen that we'll sign the NDAs with. How about that?
We'll be like, tell somebody that you love them, and we will catch you on the next one. And don't forget that the only BS you have to deal with
is in the name.
Buenos nachos.
Buenos tostadas.